Well, everybody just smart. Speaking out. I've been talking about this gun violence for the last, for forever. And much more. I post videos up. Seems to me it's not getting no better. With this killing and this murdering, and there's no respect for each other. Furthermore, if you don't respect yourself, then you can't respect others. So I can understand that. If you have home training, house training from your home, I can understand that too. You know, if you never had to seek help and some kind of counseling in your life, I can dig it. Reason why a lot of you fools out there doing what you're doing to these innocent people, spraying bullets up and down the street, which you know that bullets do not have no name. They have no name. They just go where they want to go. And most of you guys can't even shoot a gun straight. So I don't know what's going on. You know, we do a lot of praying. We do protests. We do marching. We do everything. But until we start mattering to each other, Black lives don't even matter till we matter to each other. Before we speak that logo about Black Lives Matter, we got to start mattering to each other. We got to start loving each other. We got to start supporting each other. That's in business and everything else. We don't do that. We have so much hatred towards each other, sad and sickening. How one race just hate each other, don't love each other at all. Because that's what I take. I take that we don't like each other. But I love you. I always love my people. I love all people of all color, but we speaking on black people at this moment. I love y'all, man. So I pray, you know what I mean, put them guns down, you know, just find something to do with your life. Get a career, get a job, you know, be a law-forbidden citizen. Like you're supposed to. You live, you want to live. Most people, young people, don't think they're going to make it to be 17, which is true. A lot of them die early. They don't know what life is. So what I'm saying to each one of y'all, try to find another way of living. You know, put the guns down, stop the killing, love one another. And like I always say, that training, all this comes from home. People, whatever you train your kids, whatever you teach your children at home, it reflects on when they grow older or when they get outside. Another thing, stop this mess about your daughter's your girlfriend. That's the reason why she showed no respect to you, because she's your girlfriend. This she'll turn on you. She's not your girlfriend. She's your daughter. And brothers, your son is not your boy. Your son is your son. He need that role model. He need that man to look up to. So when he doing wrong, he can come to you and he'll ask you some things that you can uplift his spirit and make him a man like you are. Like vice versa, make you a woman like you are. So stop that, you know what I mean? It's okay to smoke weed long as they smoking weed in the house. That's not okay to smoke no weed in nobody's house. I hear people talking like that. Well, I don't mind them smoking weed in here as long as they're not out there doing nothing else, as long as they're not doing anything out there. No, they're not supposed to be smoking no weed. They're disrespecting you, parents. Don't let them do what they want to do. That's why they're the way they are. That's the reason why the way this generation are, because we letting them allow them to do what they want to do to us when our parents didn't allow us to do that. Our parents didn't go through that mess. You would try to smoke some weed in your mom's house and your father's house back in the days. Man, you get it. Matter of fact, they wouldn't even talk. The drug really wouldn't talk of a lot back then. It was real quiet. Now everybody didn't open it with everything. They ain't open with everything. They know what their sexuality, everything. So what I'm saying to you, it starts from home. And it's never too late. It's never too late now to train your children now while they're young. Don't wait till they get a certain age where they're out of control, when they disrespect you. Because anytime a child disrespects their mother and father, they ain't got no respect for themselves. And remind yourself, if you disrespect your mother and your father, your days will be very short. You know what I mean? You got to respect your mother and your father. I don't care how mad your parents get you. You have no right to talk to them any kind of way. When they give you something, be grateful for what they give you. Because whatever they give you is from their heart. You got most kids don't get their parents nothing. Most kids don't even buy their parents a bag of potato chips, but they always got their hands out for stuff all the time. So we got to get better with that stuff too. Them young people got to get better too, because y'all are the future of the world. Like, hey, look, we on our way out the door. Y'all the future, and the way it look like to me, it don't look too good at all. You know, Philadelphia is, man, we're in a crisis right now. We need everybody to pull together on this head. And it seems like to me more killing is going on out there, and everybody's quiet. Nobody protesting, nobody raising sand, nobody doing nothing. It's just a quiet thing. But when a police officer shoot one of us, oh man, we out there blowing up, breaking them, looting, and doing all kinds of crazy things, act like a fools when they do it. But we gotta act like a fools when we kill each other. We gotta get out there and act like a fool, like we not taking it from our kids. We got to out there and demand they got to stop this killing among each other and among our people at the most. Like I said, there's no reflection of any other race. This is about black people right now. I'm speaking of. That we got to get it together. It's sickening. I don't even like cutting on the news. Every time you cut on the news, somebody got killed. You know, they just going around there shooting people all up in the head. Just shooting people. Just shooting them in the head. And they not getting caught. Do you get the point? They're not even catching the why. They don't care. They don't care about y'all. They don't care about us at all. So we got to care about ourselves. That's just one black person dead. You get it? That's why they never kill. You know they don't get, they never catch the murderers. They still out there. They still doing what they doing. It's sad. So I'm saying to you, I'm pledging to you, we got to come together as one, as a union, and unify each. And you know, we got to come together. And we can correct this thing. It's never too late. It's never too. I never say it's too late to do anything. It's never too late. The time is ticking, and a lot of people are leaving all of these young people down rapidly. I mean, it's sad. I mean, killing is going on in the city this year. It's the worst ever in Philadelphia history. That's my take. Just my one love. Look, let's do this. Let's do it to our younger generation, so they're gonna have a nice, safe place to live. A nice, safe place for the kids to go out and play. Young men go out there and play basketball without somebody shooting all of it, messing up the basketball game. These devils out here just messing up everything. No matter what you do, the devils out there. They working 24/10. They out there. They out there to ruin everything. They out there to ruin our Christmas, ruin the summertime, ruin basketball games, ruin parties, ruin weddings, ruin everything. It's sad. It's sad. Pitiful. And it's embarrassed to be in a black man. It's so embarrassed. Because it looks like we're the problem, and we're not all the problem, because there's some good black people out there. There's a whole lot of good black people. But you know what? The fruit bad apples spoil a bunch. And that's what they're doing. Because everybody look at us like we criminals. We're not all criminals at all. Because they have criminals in every race. They just don't broadcast it. They don't terrorize it like they do us. They make it like we're the bad guys. So we got to wake up. We're not the bad guys. We got some bad guys out there, bad apples out there, and they need to be squashed. And get rid of. And get rid of that bad seed. We'll be okay. Good night, y'all. Good day. I'm sorry, good night. That's why my head all messed up. That's my good night. Boy, I just wish it would stop. Peace. One love. One life. Just Smiley. And have a blessed and safe day. And I pray that all of you have a beautiful holiday, Christmas, and New Year's coming up. And I pray to God next year will be a better year. Next year, I pray no murder. Pray no taking young people off the streets, young ladies, snatching them all up and taking them somewhere where they don't want to be. I pray for all our younger generation. I pray for the older people to have a peace of mind where they can go out there and have a nice time without being disrupted by gun violence. Amen. Bye. Smiley.